everyone, this is Felicia Bender, the Practical Numerologist. If you want to become a coach, influencer, best-selling author, host your own show or podcast, and yet you can't quite decide on your angle or your ideal client or maybe even your specific niche, then this video is for you. So let's see if we can gain some focus by looking at what type of coaching business would align with you by life path number. And if you're super serious about numerology, I do advise you to look at your full numerology profile, of course. Yet, if you're only looking at one other number along with your life path, I urge you to also watch the video for your destiny or expression number if you know what that number is in your individual profile. Yet, for simplicity, the life path determines your overall life's purpose. So please remember that this is a very brief overview. This by no means covers all the possibilities available to you. It's meant to provide a basic guide to the key elements that might show up for you if you are a master number 11, 11/2, if you're an 11 life path. So I'm going to give you a little spoiler alert here though. This video, we're going to go a little bit differently than we do with the other ones, because I'm going to ask you to go and look at two of the other videos, because I'm not going to repeat it here. And yet let's put it into context, okay? So the 11, your master 11/2 life path. First off, you are the inspired healer. You're the number of spiritual illumination. Your overall purpose in life, you are an extremely gifted artistic force, a spiritual catalyst, amongst many other things. So once again, please watch the videos for the number, the life path number 1, and the 2 life path, because that is the foundational energy that defines your life purpose, that 2. And yet you can see yourself as 2 parts 1 and 1 part 2. So let's just do a little brushstroke here before you go back and look at the more well-defined videos with the whole thing about the 1 and the 2. But the 1 life path is the innovative leader. So you have double dose of the 1, of this innovative leading energy. The 1's overall purpose is to develop and master innovative creativity, self-confidence, independence. It's this original force field and all about achievement. So you double this energy and then place it around or on top of the number 2. So the number 2 is the loving mediator. The 2's overall purpose is to learn and express the power of love while maintaining harmony, balance, very much about cooperation and diplomacy and relationship. It's very intuitive. So the Master 11/2, as a coach, you're often drawn very directly to psychic development, to healing modalities of all kinds, to art, and to other types of motivational coaching. So Tony Robbins, just as a brief example, he has an 11 life path, and this number also shows up in his core numbers another time. So he's got a double dose of that 11. So I'm just using him as a quick example or reference of the energy that can be present with the Master 11 if you're choosing the coaching route. Not to say you need to be like Tony Robbins. I'm not saying that at all. Please, that's not the point. The point is to understand where you might excel as a coach if you're a Master 11/2, to understand the energy around it, right? So rather than repeat the information provided in the videos about the 1 and the 2, please go back, watch the video for the 1 life path and double it up, and then also watch for the 2. And you might also, just a sidebar, enjoy the book Master Numbers 11, 22, 33, The Ultimate Guide. I have written a book. I'm not really big into self-promotion, and yet if you are an 11, it might really offer you a much deeper dive of thin slicing how the 11 and how the 2 work together, how to really optimize this powerful number. So if you would like to understand that intensity, the potentials, and the challenges to this master number, you might get some benefit out of reading that book. And in the meantime, go watch the other videos and then get out there and make it happen, 11 Life Path.